All right, greetings and salutations. We are back with Divine Feminine Situation. So, I'm just gonna do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant after I do the little specials thing. So, for the whole month, doing 35. No, what's it? 30? $35 readings. Um, for the rest of the month, twin flame readings, personal readings. You just want a general read. You want to read what's gonna happen, what's going on. I don't really like diving into the karmic part of readings and shit, but I mean, I'll do those too. Like I say, my aim is just to bring y'all to God anyway, so hopefully through my message, I can kind of bring you over here to Ascension, where we going up. What's up? God is what's up. And we live and learn and earn it every day. So I do all kind of readings. I don't broadcast them, but, just holler at me, man. Better me than, you know. Somebody meant for your demise and some shit like that. An agent in the Matrix, but yeah, I'm doing readings, so holler at me. I'm also doing life coaching specials, $60 for the month. They're usually $75 to about 125. Once again, what they include is just my time. If you're doing life coaching with me, y'all better hit me up. I'm saying y'all got my numbers. It'd be cool. Like the first 1 and 2 sessions, you get 3 full sessions, unlimited time, unless it's like on a time, and then we can make that time back where I give you like an extra reading or an extra session or something like that. All I do is show love. Trust me. Life coaching sessions, man, they life changing. Not just for you guys, but for me. You know what I mean? I learn a lot from you guys, and y'all just prep me for the next clientele. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate everybody that's been supporting me from day one. If you need me to show up at functions, there's a few people trying to inquire. You know what I'm saying? Prices on what I, need to shoot up to your event, do what I do, and stuff like that. Hey, it's reasonable. You know what I mean? If, just contact me, hit me up. I'm here for y'all. Despite what you think, it's just me out here. Trust me, I'm doing my work. I got a tool of wands, but I definitely got time for y'all. Had to take my break to get reinstated into the world. I'm back. Holla at me. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant when I get this spread out. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going. That's the decisions that you're making. It's all mental. Cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned in everything that you do. Can't half-ass nothing. Um, who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine realm. I'm a divine feminine myself. So when I be saying most of the stuff in his messages, best believe I'm talking about myself too. Just throwing that out there, you know what I mean? For the niggas in the back, you know what I'm saying? Just for the motherfuckers in the back. I'm a divine feminine. So I ain't just screaming at y'all. I ain't got this tone just specifically made for y'all or something like that. Nah, I'm a divine feminine too. I'm talking to my damn self. You dig? So, wands. You can tell I'm a divine feminine because I stay in my heart and mind a lot. You know what I mean? Wands, that's actions and behavior. Things you're doing and things you've done. Not what you finna do, that don't mean anything. Then you got pentacles, which are manifestations. Persons, places, and things. Stuff you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. In the fourth dimension, it's all infinite. Whatever's up there, whatever reigns there, whatever's been up there, is infinite, son. This third dimension we call the world, a temporary space and time, all pentacles expire here, including myself. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. Top row is your direct energy, your conscious energy, feminine. This bottom row under it is your mystery madness or your indirect energy or your subconscious energy. Let's get with the business. First card in this message, we got the 10 of Pentacles. This is manifestation at its finest. This is completion. Aces to tens are karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. This is the fourth, fifth dimension. This is the third dimension. How do divines move? In an infinity. We do stuff for God. We do stuff for the world. We do stuff for ourselves. We do stuff for our family. We do stuff for the kingdom. We do stuff for our two of wands, our job, our systems that we're in and shit. Like, it's just a 24-hour job, 24 hours of work, 24 hours of being on your sword, being on your P's and Q's and carrots all day, every day, so you don't fall or falter in this fake-ass world we call the Matrix. Ten of Pentacles is manifestation. This is something that you wanted to manifest being manifested. This is you hitting the jackpot. This is you getting what the fuck you wanted. This is you getting what you saved your pinnacles, your bread up to get. Now you got it. Something that you want to happen, happening. Like, this is manifestation. This shit is happening like right now. So something you manifest. Oh my God. Something you manifested, and it's just fucking cool beans right now. Putting more smoke on that. We got the Three of Swords. This is going past the point of no return. Pain card in my deck. Tupac Pain. Listen to the song Pain by Tupac from the Above the Rim soundtrack. That's the whole energy, swag, okay, of this Three of Swords here. All the Three of Swords is just going past the point of no return. Ace of Wands, that's Ascension. It's only one right way in that stuff. You got left, you got right. It's only one right way in that stuff. Okay? You ain't going up, you're going down like Mary J. Blige. If you ain't going up, you're going in another direction. It ain't good and evil, it's just good. It ain't heaven and hell, it's just heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything not in the fourth or fifth dimension, you dig what I'm saying? It just ain't so. I told you, it's a temporary place and time. This shit could be a whole fucking simulation over here. Whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't this. And the vines have this and this going on at the same time. So heaven is on earth. God is within you. You ain't just doing extracurricular, heavenly, divine shit on an intergalactic level. You know what I mean? In your ascension process, you're doing that shit on the world too. The way Jesus did. Crisis of consciousness. Hey, you manifested something good, but you got pain from it. Just like anything in this world. If you get the job, somebody ain't get it. Maybe it was your friend. They're trying to congratulate you, but they can't. You can tell all in their face that they proud of you, but they kind of mad that it wasn't them. You know? You win the gold medal, right? It's like you in an Olympic race. You get first. Your teammate comes second. So it's like you got America twice on the first, second, and third place. And it's like in the first place you got an American. USA, motherfucker. And the second one, you got another American, and it's like they happy for you, but we're Americans at the end of the day. It's, you know, I'm happy for you, but you know, I wish I was first place. I wish I had the gold medal. You know what I'm saying? What does it take to be number one? Hey, 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Like, facts, nigga. 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Nobody remembers bronze, cuz you know you're the winner. But it's gonna come with some losers. You ain't lost, you know. But it's just gonna be rough for other people. But it's a mental thing. The pain that you're feeling, it's mental. So don't hurt yourself. They might be hurt, but it don't make no sense to hurt yourself. It don't make sense for you to, like I say, get a jackpot and feel sorry for, like, I don't know, everybody who ain't in your position, to where you give away your blessing, your manifestation in a, because you thinking it's a sword. You're doing that shit. It's like you get something good and you choose to give it away or share it instead of acting like this ain't what the fuck you was working for this whole time. It's one thing, like I say, you win a lottery, you don't even play the lottery. You set and cool without the lottery. And it's just like, you know what, let me play this shit one time. You just walk around, you just go in Vegas and some shit. It's like you just pull it. Just put $1 in and ain't thinking nothing of it. Boom, you win, I don't know, $2 million. It's like, you know what? I ain't even playing on this shit. So what I'm gonna do is just keep $1,000 and I'm gonna just give away the rest of this shit. Okay, that's reasonable. You're a philanthropist. You know what I mean? But it's like you done went through blood, sweat, tears, pain, anguish, hateration, holleration in this dancery, trying to get this manifestation popping, and you pop it. You want to get a guilty conscience and some shit like that. You want to bring people from your hood where you just left from, right? To be enjoying this superstardom shit with you, only for them to recognize you're number one, they're number 2 and 3. It ain't, you know what I mean? Their life ain't your life. You moving in a whole different direction outside of these motherfuckers. They're going to have to do the opposite of mustard. You don't bring nobody from a situation you just came from to the situation you going or got to. You can't step into a sterilized situation with old shit on your boot. Ten of Pentacles is also a pinnacle, like a pinnacle, not like a pinnacle. You reach the pinnacle of this stage in your life type shit. You reach the pinnacle here. This is a new beginning. Before you begin things, you got to end things. Or you can step into this new thing, but something is going to end. This is fairly important. A lot of feminists are reaching higher heights. A lot of feminists are really, man, getting what they fought tooth and nail to receive. What you don't want to do is fuck this up mentally. Like, this is hurting yourself. You can choose to have the night of your life. You notice, I don't know, a cousin, a sister, a mother ain't having a good time, so you try to make your day all about them when they don't even want it. Matter of fact, you doing that just making them feel even more shittier, but you think you doing good. Like I said, all you do is bless people. Like, you got to give in order to receive. This type of manifestation came from giving when you didn't have it. Came from fucking with people who other people didn't fuck with. It came from being a kind, considerate, loving, divine being. When you get yours, this looks like yours, player. Hey, the only pain you should feel is for the brothers and sisters that's not here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you popping a bottle to celebrate the success of your business. And your A1 day one who started this shit with you, who passed, who ain't here no more. That's the type of pain you should feel. Your mother, your grandfather, your father, the people who not here to see this shit. Like, because they're physically not here, meaning they passed to a better place. You know what I mean? That's the only pain you should feel. The pain of overcoming, of breaking a family curse, a generational curse, or a cycle. Being the first doctor, or being the first lawyer, or like whatever this shit is your moment, Joe. Don't share this shit with nobody. You'll be mad if somebody came and Lil Mama, yo Jay-Z and Alicia Keys situation. Okay? Don't become Lil Mama. You'll be Lil Mama shedding your light for a person that ain't on your level. Motherfuckers gotta do the opposite of mustard. If they ain't doing that with you, they ain't a doctor too, they ain't a lawyer too, if they ain't in this new area you in, if they gotta do the opposite of mustard, let them do that. Soon you bring yourself down to a lower level position in the name of help, in the name of whatever. All you doing is hurting yourself, blocking your blessings, putting your shit from a 10 to whatever they at. That's fairly important. Bottom line, but it's very important. We got the Six of Wands. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is my clueless card. It's rolling with the homies. Clueless card. Just like the movie Clueless, everybody in that movie was clueless till at the end of the movie when everything was in line. Cher. You know, she didn't know what she wanted to do. She knows she wanted love. She know that she wanted to graduate high school and really get to college and be like a very mature woman. Like, she was clueless. I mean, Cher, she was absolutely clueless that whole movie. You know, look at the choices she made in her relationships and shit like that. Like, from Christian to the guy that kicked her out the car and she got mugged and shit, to her mental outlook on Josh the whole time before, you know, at the end of the movie, they end up being with each other. Look at Dion, the black chick, Stacey Dash from Clueless. Look at her spit. Her situation with Donald Faison. Yeah. Her situation with Donald Faison, you know what I'm saying, wasn't toxic. He was clueless too. They was just both, you high school students. Y'all trying to find y'all way in life. You remember how you was in high school. You was making all kind of dumbass decisions and shit like that. Me too, you know what I mean? Like, clueless. The teachers who've been working with each other, been co-workers this whole time, but didn't get to see the beauty in each other. Took Cher and Dion, you know what I mean, to bring life to these people. You know what I mean? Like, Josh. This motherfucker trying to downplay high school, downplay where he came from, only to find love there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, everything makes sense at the end of the movie. That's like life. Like our life, you know what I mean? The movie don't stop till we die. Okay? We don't stop learning till we die. We don't stop growing till we die. We don't stop evolving till we die. We don't stop nothing until our heart stops. You know what I mean? And our soul depart from us. So while we here, we got to make good use of our time. We don't know what the future holds. All we can do is plan for the day, enjoy the present. That's why it's a gift from God. That's why it's called the present, because it's a gift from God that He grants everyone that's alive and breathing at this current moment right now. You know what I mean? It's what we do today. Wands is what you do or done. That's going to affect the future, or where you're going to end up in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all this to say this. Bottom line, you don't know how this shit gonna work itself out, but obviously, as you see with this Ten of Pentacles, this manifestation, that thing still work. It just depends on the God that you serve. Like, what kind of God do you serve? I serve the God that's still splitting red seas, that's still appearing in burning bushes, that's still raining fire and brimstone down on motherfuckers out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I worship a good God. Same God from then is the same God from now. God don't change. We do. Because we're ever changing. Six swords, bottom line, feminine, just go with the flow. Something good happens, go with the flow. Don't go off course, stay on course. You probably don't know what course is, but just, it's like riding a wave. Ride it. Come into the situation. You got the full card. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin. A whole new world. A place you ain't never been to in life. A phase you ain't never went through in life. A point you ain't never been in your life. It's just a new place. It's like moving to a new city. Starting a new job. Going to a new school. You know? We've all been through this situation before. Going to school for the first time as kids. You leaving home to be around people and shit. You leaving the hometown you love so much to move because your parents got a job somewhere else and you ended up in another city. And another, like myself. You know what I mean? Like, you've been in the full position before. Not knowing what to do next. Not knowing where to go. Finding new people. Finding new things. At this point, Divines, you should know, wherever the hell you end up at. This is the hobo card too. What's a hobo? That's a bum on the move. It's just like the average hobo. Wherever you go in life, God got what you need. What you need. I told you, since the day you was born, everything you needed to succeed, survive, and thrive in life was already put here for you. Okay? You just gotta go to it. It's the right people you want to fuck with. So when God send you people, make sure you watching. Make sure you got your antennas up to find these people who are meant to be with you. Make sure you ain't Ray Charles for the people you need and start fucking with the people you should stay 10 feet away from. You don't have a clue on how you're going to get your business started, on how you're going to promote whatever you're promoting or putting out whatever you're putting out. It's like putting out flyers. Just go out and put out flyers. Somebody going to see you putting out flyers. Somebody going to call you from the flyer that they seen in their door. Eventually somebody is going to talk to you. Hey, what you doing? Man, that's nice. That's something I wanted to do. Do you need help with anything? That's crazy you asked that. Because I sure need woo off the bail. Like, through action. Because it's what you're doing. And done that counts. Not what you finna do because that don't mean shit. In the process of doing things, you get everything you need. I'm not saying shit that you don't already know, but just bringing clarification. That's just directly. Feminine. Seeking ye shall find. Build it. And they will come. It's through action. If you ever feel scared, if you ever feel like, I don't know what to do, just go. You don't know what restaurants out here, just go. You don't speak the native tongue of the country you living in, just go. Don't go anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? But just go. Be around parts that's familiar. Be close to the embassy or to the base or to the place you at so you can meet other people like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your mystery madness or your subconscious or your indirect energy, you got the Queen of Wands here. This is you, Divine Feminine. You are a Divine Feminine. This is basically an X-Men. This is a psychic. You know what I mean? This is basically Supergirl with her cape on. You know? This is Catwoman in full Catwoman gear. This is Poison Ivy when she a plant and shit. Shit. Blowing shit out of her hands and shit. Like, this is you in full mode. This is like a basketball player with his uniform on. A referee with his uniform shirt on. You know, that to be wearing that Foot Locker and shit. Like, when you're in full form like this, you get a tendency to burn other people rub people the wrong way, or like get under people's skin or cause pain. Kind of like the overall energy by you winning first place, you got the people who didn't win mad at you. By you doing well, you got the people who ain't doing well looking at you like whatever the fuck. Like, it is what it is. Even if you ain't doing nothing wrong in motherfucking life, which is impossible, you ain't Christ, but whatever. You can be Christ-like, I feel. You do got saints out here, but you can do right and still do wrong out here. What I mean by that is this. You can just offend people being your damn self. You can offend people being your damn self. And that's all the Queen of Wands is. You just being yourself. This is subconscious. Giving the personal readings and the life coaching I've been giving out the past week or so, I've been saying the same thing. Look, what I do if you get readings from me, I point out like the good, bad, and ugly in you. It's good, bad, and ugly in all of us. You dig what I'm saying? But it varies from person to person. So what I do is like tell you like the bad stuff you do that you don't even know you're doing. Well, how do I know I'm doing it? Like, it don't matter. Just keep doing you. That's what you were put here on earth to do, is be your motherfucking self. I'm just telling you how by you being yourself, it can have a tendency to affect certain people, given who you are. I told you, we're all one cog in a huge machine. We're all cells in the body that is the world. So we affect each other. Some are good around others. Others ain't good around other molecules and cells and shit like that. So, you know, as a divine, be very conscious on how you affect people. You know, you know, the old me will say you shouldn't give a fuck what the fuck person got to feel about you, or how to, you know what I mean? Like, that's their problem, not yours. Yeah, but like I said, given new understanding I'm getting, some people, like I say, are just prone to madness. It could be you keeping it real that makes this person kill themselves. It ain't your fault they killed themselves. You feel me? But what you said ain't helped their current situation. Didn't help their current state of mind. You know, I got a mouth on me. You dig? I got a presence on me. You dig? And, you know, it's just monitoring what you're doing, basically. As a divine feminine, talking to myself, too. You got to monitor what you're doing half the time. Because, like I say, we live in a weak-ass world, man. It's a fake-ass world. A lot of people got fake feelings. A lot of people weak as hell. What I mean by weak is, like I said, they don't even want to be strong. They don't even want courage or strength or power or dominion or none of the shit God offering out here. You know what I mean? Like, they bypassing all that, just staying in a pity party till the end of their existence. People that's going to be bitter for the rest of their life. It's people that's not going to go the right way for the rest of their life. It's people who just want to be the odd man out. And these are like I said, it's the world. You got to love and accept people as is. Yeah, it's doing a lot. You modifying your behavior, and them ain't got to do nothing. So basically, like, you moving out their way all the fucking time, but that's a kind individual. That's a loving individual. That's very divine of you. You're doing good shit, feminines. Just keep in mind how you affect other people. Your masculine included. Speaking of your masculine, immediately after the Queen of Wands, in your direct energy in regards to yourself, feminine, you got the divine masculine. And usually when a divine masculine is in divine form, this is basically Superman with his cape on, not Clark Kent. Batman, not Bruce Wayne. You know, a basketball player with his jersey on. Like I say, same thing I was saying with the feminine, it goes for the masculine. And like I said, feminine, it could be some shit that you doing, whether you see it or not, whether it's your fault or not. I was telling a homeless individual this the other day. I was just like, if you watching, I'm talking about you, boy. Hope you watching. It's like, look, dude, we all put here for a reason, purpose, path. It's up to you to find that. Like, I'm nice to you, I'm cool to you. Like, I'll sit here and talk with you, acknowledge you as a person and shit. But I'm like, brother, average motherfucker gonna act like you don't exist. Average motherfucker gonna, because of your situation, it's just a temporary situation. I kept telling him that. It's just a temporary situation. Because of this temporary situation, you're going to rub people the wrong way. Like, I see it in church. Like, this is church. This is supposed to be the God at. It's supposed to be where you come as you are and shit like that. You know, but I've seen many times growing up in church, even being an adult in church. You know, bum in the street will walk in, pissy as hell, stinking like a motherfucker. Not loud, not saying anything. He just trying to come to the tabernacle to do what he does. He was brought there by God, in my personal opinion. I mean, he could have stumbled in the bar. Nigga could have stumbled in the ditch. He could have stumbled in a store begging for change. This motherfucker walked into a church. They kicked this nigga out. Because he's fucking up the uncomfortability of the people in the church. Politics. A lot of little weak politics that be on shit like that. But like I said, divine people see the good in everyone. Divine people treat everybody with respect. Like I said, divine people will lend some good advice, whether that shit is real or not. But you still gotta be, like I said, kind of gotta watch what you say. Because you don't know if this person's last day of trying, last day of fighting. Let something you say be inspirational, be moving. Not so real that, like I say, that'd be the last shit that they heard before their own demise. That ain't got shit to do with you, but you ain't kind of aid to the situation, but it's just the life of a divine. The masculine, reason why he's in, like, directly, you know what I'm saying, in your energy right now is because of triggers that you've mastered. Like, a lot of feminines, like myself, I've mastered my masculine's triggers. Like, I'm not triggered by my masculine anymore. And obviously, he's not triggered by me anymore. You know, he talks a lot of shit, and I like, you know, go with his flow. Whatever energy he's giving me, I'll give back at him. But it's still a mutual respect of love and respect and admiration there. But like I said, my master is just a ball buster. And I just take that as just him. That's his humorous side. That's him being funny. That's him showing, I don't know, at least interest is still hollering at me and talking to me from time to time and day to day and shit. So, you know, King of Wands in rare form is basically your masculine being himself. When it comes to you, he's in your energy. When it comes to you, your masculine can be himself with you. But I could even go to another point and say this. You are the only person your masculine can become himself. He's tried to be in this energy with other people, and they can't take him like that. They can't fuck with him in this energy. They can't handle the heat coming off from him when he's in that energy. But you can take it now. You can be around it. Vice versa. Look how, like I say, look how, like I say, you went in, you doing your thing, feminine, and look how, you know what I mean? Different motherfuckers been acting a little lately and shit. But when it comes to your masculine, it's like your masculine, as always, the only one that keep it real. Like with me and my divine masculine, you know, it's the reason why he's my divine masculine. He keeps it real. He's the only person that can keep it real with me. He a guy, I'm a guy. So it's the reason we both are the same sex. And this goes for people who believe that men can't be divine feminines and women can't be divine masculines. My mother's a divine masculine. My twin sister is a divine masculine. They look very feminine, but it ain't about the fucking physical. It's what's inside. What's inside, they niggas. They man eaters, man. They the alphas. They ain't betas. They ain't submitting shit. Niggas gonna have to get with their program or they can step. You understand what I'm saying? Me, different kind of man. Them, different type of women. They ain't nothing less to them being masculine than me being feminine. So to the troll that always hit me up and shit and want to share other psychics with me, when I don't even like I said, I just delete what you be sending me and shit. Like it's the fact you even think you got an opinion, and that I'm even do have the shit that you like it's just weird how these trolls be working. But all in all, it's like if you knew better, you do better. If you had your own situation and was growing and developing in your own twin flame situation, you wouldn't have shit to say about somebody else. Period. Like, period. Like, if you really was open-minded to everything in this world, you would know that love comes in any form. I told you, love is the second thing closest to God. God is mysterious. God works in mysterious ways. God is perfect. God is absolute. So is love. Building off that, we got the bridge. The bridge. You know, this is you basically doing something with your divine masculine, or your masculine lining himself up. This is your direct energy. This is the feminine role. This is you directly. You got the divine masculine. You subconsciously or indirectly, you got a bridge here. This is you. This is your divine masculine. In fact, let me bring you out. This is how y'all came out. This is you, Queen of Wands. This is your divine masculine, King of Wands. This is the shit y'all doing. First off, the bridge. We learn the bridge as Head Start students, kindergartners, pre-K, daycare. You understand what I'm saying? You by yourself, unless you like me, you born with a twin, so it's two of y'all. But we're just gonna say you by yourself and shit. You go to a new school. You by yourself until you meet your friend. But in order for you to really meet a friend, what's the two of pentacles? This is two peas in the same pot. This is two people who got the same thing in common. This is the commonality that you go and build a bridge off of to even become friends. Before you and another person get to do anything, y'all got to find something, pinnacle, person, place, or thing, of commonality to even build off of, thus the bridge. You know how to build bridges with people. You've been doing it since a child. Oh, you an adult now and you don't know how to build bridges no more? I'm talking to myself too. I'm a divine feminine. Damn, like, but you forgot how to build bridges? You forgot you need something in common? You forgot you need to deal with a like-minded person? You forgot you can't just deal with just anybody? And if you attract a person who ain't for you, or who not your type, or who the worst shit in your life, guess what? You brought them to you. This could be your motherfucking baby daddy you hate. This could be that friend that fucked you over beyond recognition. Whoever it is, you brought them in your life. You let them in your space. You chose to do something with this person. Two of Pentacles is just like I say, somebody just staring at you and not doing nothing. Stalker. Man, they ride by my house every day, but they don't say nothing. Stalker. They call my phone every day, but they ain't saying nothing. Troll. They comment on my shit all day, but they ain't coming for readings. They ain't really trying to do shit. What the fuck? State your purpose. It's a motive for everybody being in your cipher. So to the trolls that's out there, it's a motive. Whatever that motive is, I know I ain't fucking with it. I don't even fuck with you. So whatever you bringing or coming with or trying to show me, hell no, I don't want to do shit with you. I'm going to just Two of Pentacles, keep you over there and not find no commonality between us. No, no, no. I'm not you, rapper. I'm not you. It's like Pusha T said in the song he had with the locks and shit. It was just like, come on, man, you ain't on my level. Like, there's a difference between a rapper and like a trapper. Clips, they was drug dealing rappers. Rappers, they just rap about drug dealing. They ain't really about that life. And that song was just like, yo, stay over there. You ain't on my level. It ain't even shit we got in common for me to even fuck with you. Just like the Ja Rule and 50 Cent beef. The fact of the matter is, they ain't gonna do shit together. They from the same fucking neighborhood, Queens. Two successful fucking rappers, they in the same boat, but choosing not to do nothing with each other. You've been building bridges since motherfucking childhood. Should be no reason. You still getting duped. You still getting taken advantage of. You still ain't being able to see karmics a mile away. Or see the people that God sent for you. Or see your masculine for whom your masculine really is. Or for people cross-watching. Seeing your feminine for who your feminine really is. Like, you build these bridges. You let this person in to take advantage of you. Every action has a reaction. Like, even if it ain't your fault, it's your fault. We're adults, man. Once again, some of your parents showed you as a kid. We grown as hell. The bridges you build are the bridges you build. So you can't say shit about the people you allowed in your cycle. You allowed in your home. You allowed in your bed. For the situation that's not to your liking or tasting now to be in effect due to the people you brought around you. Getting to the masculine energy, the masculine raw. Feminine. You in regards to the masculine energy directly, you got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. When it comes to the masculine energy in general, you going up. once again, even though I'm a divine feminine, I still got to step into my divine masculine side. This was your energy directly, divine feminine, in regards to yourself. It's good for every feminine to switch into their masculine energy every now and then. You know, me stepping into my masculine energy and then me being a dude too. This the energy I be in when I be in my Mac Daddy Denzel mode. I'm feminine as hell. You know what I'm saying? I be in my heart, mind, and life. You know what I mean? But when I'm aiming for the kill, I'm trying to kill, man. When a man on a hunt to do what men do, you know, this is when I jump into the man category. I ain't no woman at the end of the day. I can't create life. I can't do none of the real super duper duty shit that feminines can do. Mostly women. Like women, y'all just do shit I can't do. Y'all can bear pain that I can't bear. Y'all can do shit physically, spiritually, emotionally, theoretically that I can't even touch. As a man, I'm just inferior to the female. I'm divine feminine, you know, but I got limitations too. So as a man, me being a divine feminine, stepping into my masculine energy, it's like me bringing the nigga out myself. Excuse my friend. You know, my twin watching this shit like, man, you sound ignorant as fuck. He hate that word. But it's like, yo, that's like me bringing a nigga out. Oh, you want a nigga? You got a nigga today. It's like, oh, you want me to get ignorant? I bet I'm gonna get ignorant with you. Oh, you want to fight? I bet. Let me give you this ass whooping you looking for. Oh, you thought it was sweet over here. Hold on, let me get in my masculine mode real quick. You know what I mean? Excuse my French. It's just like the energy of a woman trying a gay guy, thinking shit's sweet. And he, verbally assassinates her ass. Hopefully he don't hit her. He a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? A man shouldn't hit a woman. But I mean, if you beating a nigga ass though, feminine or woman, like you can't expect no blowback. Like I say, it's like I used to see it in high school. This little gay dude on the bus and shit. But I see these gay dudes beating up dudes on the street. For the dudes testing these niggas. Shit that the girls don't see. But they talking to him like he just gonna let this happen. And it's like that nigga, you know, turn into the water boy on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like every action has a reaction. You can't run up on somebody thinking shit sweet. You know what I mean? Only to see like the sour side of shit. We all got a sweet and sour side. Sometimes that sour side got to come out to let motherfuckers know it ain't a game. I have another friend. You know what I'm saying? Male, divine, feminine like myself. You know what I mean? He's very nice though. He's too nice, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I tell him all the time, yo, you need to tell motherfuckers no. You need to verbally assassinate motherfuckers. You need to verbally chop motherfuckers' heads off to let you know it ain't sweet. Motherfuckers really testing your borders. Motherfuckers really testing your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to turn the fuck up. So, when it comes to masculine energy, a lot of feminines are turning the fuck up. Like, y'all really getting aggressive out here. Y'all really getting, like, grabbing the bull by the nuts right now. Like, y'all really steering y'all situation proactively and deliberately for it to kind of work in your favor. So all a woman switches to like a masculine energy is like when a single mother gotta raise a son. Shit that my mom used to do with me frequently. Just test my little ass. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I ain't just see where my head at. You know what I mean? Like my 13th birthday, my mom, I'm a twin, so she ain't just kick my door down. She kicked my shit down first though, because I'm a guy. You know what I mean? Then she went to my sister's room and did the same shit. Kick my shit down at 13. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like a happy birthday. You know, she used to sing happy birthday to us when we were shorties and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. My mom literally kicked my door in. Motherfucker, don't think just because you a teenager you run this house, nigga. I'll run this motherfucker. Test me if you want to. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out this motherfucker. Don't you even think about bucking up on me, boy, because I'm gonna show you who the adult up in this house. I'm damn like I my shit. You ain't gotta be all aggressive with it, but she had to. It ain't just me. I had a little brother, 2 years younger than me. Like she raised the men by herself. She gotta show dominance. It's like a master and a dog. Like who running who here? Has to be authority. It has to be dominion. Matter of fact, The Ace of Swords. This is your direct energy in regards to the masculine energy. This is strength, power, authority, dominion, power as a feminine, as a woman. You know what I mean? Like, shit that you A for attain, A for acquire from God, which is mental. Anything you get from God is mental. The personal relationship that you got with God is mental. Like what you and God going on is mental. God, what you and God got going on is mental. This is Ascension. Ace of Swords. Just going up. What's up, God, is what's up. By ascending, anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive is already given to you. Anything you're trying to manifest is already manifested when you're going up. Everything is already accepted. Everything is already acquired. You just got to A for acknowledge it mentally. That's the power of being divine. You know what I'm saying? Mystery madness to that, subconscious to that, indirect to that. We got Ten of Cups. That's happiness. That's being emotionally fulfilled. That's being emotionally fulfilled, emotionally complete, happiness. And basically, the Ten of Cups is just like I said. You happy. Happiness is a feeling. It's not a destination. It's not a pinnacle. Pinnacle like a pentacle or pinnacle like the pinnacle. Like, happiness is not a pinnacle or a pentacle. It ain't some person, place, or thing you got that's got you happy. What's Ten of Cups? It's cups, feelings, and emotions. Indicators when you go mentally. This is the energy you're going to have. Like, when you smoke weed, the high that you got. When you do shrooms, when you do DMT, it's like it lasts for a temporary time. This ain't no infinite joy. That's the Knight of Cups, which is divine realms. Knights, queens, kings, and things is divine realms. The step after the Ten of Cups, which is completing your karmic cycle when it comes to your emotions. The Knight of Cups will be, like I say, just infinite joy. You know, it's like the joy you get from God, the joy you get from helping other people, the joy you get from finding your purpose, the joy you get from finding yourself, the joy you get from finding your twin flame. That's divine joy. That's joy you can't get on earth. You know what I mean? You get happiness on earth because this is as good as it gets. Life is as oh my God, life is as good as it gets until you make it more, until you define more, until you know what I mean, put things in place to make you even more happy. But happiness is like food. That shit gonna be gone in a minute. So make sure you enjoy your food and not scarfing that shit down in life. Future final row wrapping this up. Going to the future feminine directly, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is bossing the fuck up. The boss card. This is Khalees Bossy. The song Bossy by Khalees. Play that. It's the whole energy, and it's this. You bossed up. You might be the first person to do something. You bossed up. You might be the person everybody jock now. You bossed up. You got all the influence. You're getting all the money. You bossed up. You just got married. You ain't a girlfriend no more. You a motherfucking wife now. I's man now. You bossed the fuck up. You ain't no motherfucking regular civilian. I'm a doctor. Fuck is you saying? Like, I'm a lawyer. I'm a fucking mayor. I'm an alderman. I'm city council member. Like, I'm more, all right, than what the fuck you are. Not singling me out like I'm better than you or not. I'm just differentiating myself from what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot of time, energy, and resources to get here. You a boss. You ain't no fucking supervisor. You're not the owner, but you a boss. I want to speak to the manager. Hey, I'm the boss. Fuck the manager. I'm the boss. Now I want to speak to the owner. Owner's not here. I'm who you need to speak to. You didn't want to speak to no supervisor. You know what I mean? You speak to a motherfucking boss. What's up? What's the deal? Why the top? It's your boss. You ain't gonna talk to your boss fly. You'll talk to one of your coworkers all crazy and shit. But when you get to your boss, what you do? You get to work. It's like your boss come in, everybody on the computer doing nothing. Boss walk in, what everybody do? They find shit to do. It's a boss, motherfucker. Like, you going to the future as a boss. Don't flex your authority. You are authority. You say that shit one more time. Put the niggas in the back. Hey, don't flex your authority. You already have it. That's bossing up. Final card in your message. We got the Four of Cups. This is the world. Told you, the third dimension. Temporary space and time where everything expires. While you here in the world, get what you need to get done. The only thing that matters in the world is that you, A, find your purpose. Find God. Find love. Real love, like divine love, like twin flame love, like, you know what I mean? Love. And help people. There's too much homelessness in the world. There's too many hungry people in the world. There's too much famine in the world. There's too much lack of resources. It ain't, but it is in the world. There's a lot of people who ain't got fair shots, who ain't got fair shakes. We all born the same because we're all human beings. But ain't nobody better than nobody else. You can always help somebody. We ain't here to save the world. The world don't need saving. God gonna save this motherfucker. Or burn it down in fire and brimstone. Whatever God got planned for it, it's temporary space and time. This earth gonna look like Mars eventually. You know what I mean? Like look at the world for what it really is. It's a beautiful place. It's a big place, but it's small. It's beautiful, but it ain't got shit on the divine grandeur that is the fourth and fifth dimension. Where we came from, where we going back to. We all got a purpose on this planet. Make sure we own that. We all can be of service to this planet. Make sure we own that. And as a divine feminine or divine masculine, it's only 28% of us in this world. So it might be a little hard. Just like Neo and Trinity coming to the world to do whatever they do, got agents and shit all over their ass. Just be careful, be safe, be love out here. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for more messages this week. Deuces.